G'day guys and girls, here we go, bit of a tech video. Bit of a common thing that we're getting these days is we're sending fuel pumps out to customers. They're giving us a call saying they're not working, and I'm going to go through a couple of issues that we see quite frequently, more so with the Pierburg pump, which is this one. So a couple of things that we've been seeing lately is people say that it's different to their mate's pump or whatever, but in the Pierburgs have gone through a few different iterations of fuel pumps. So the versions we sell now have the AN fittings, as you see here and there, and then the older versions have like a 90-degree tail on them. So if you do receive one of these and you think it's different, it surely isn't. It's the right pump. So, but anyway, one thing I'm going to show you. So on the fuel pump, you've got a small and a big threaded boss. Now, most people assume that the big one will be the positive and the small one will be the negative. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to work it out, but the small one is actually the positive and the big one is actually the negative, and it is engraved on the pump. Well, not engraved, it's actually embedded. So there's a negative there and the positive there, which line up with the sizes. This is our test bench that we've made up. We've got a whole heap of cool stuff on it. So got two pumps in here, we've got the different regs and so on, and it's just so we can test things out when people send us things and they say they don't work, or if we doubt a fuel pump, we can always test it. So we've got a bit of a power pack here. So what we'll do, watching the dyno, we'll get JC to flick the pump on. Once it comes on, you'll see everything come to life. So there's a bit of a histogram here. If you just watch these three, that's the fuel temperature, that's the flow in litres per hour, and this is the actual fuel pressure. So that's pumping now 14.5 volts. It's pulling about 12.1 amps, 44 pound and 346 litres per hour, and that's with the fuel temperature at 20 degrees. So that fuel pump got sent to us by a customer who said it wasn't working. We told him over the phone, I bet you've got your power and negative lines switched. He was pretty confident he didn't. All we did was put it straight on our bench, put the lines on the right way, and voila, the fuel pump is working. And unfortunately now for this fella, he's a couple of days out from getting his car running and out of pocket a bit of freight, which is not cool for everyone. So, but yeah, so this is basically a common issue. If you've got a Pierburg pump and you install it, the big fitting is the ground, the small fitting is the positive. It's the opposite to what you would traditionally think, but you actually want the bigger fitting on the ground. So yeah, don't mix those up, you won't have a problem, you won't have to call us up, and so on. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later.